Morning, morning. Jess, I'm back. Okay, so the market's been a mess. That's why I haven't been doing the stream because I wasn't even trading. I wasn't trading at all. But in fact, I didn't want to trade the rest of the week, but the Apple chart is too good to not look for a trade there. But yeah, so my main watches today are Apple, Crown Strike, and Spy, 459 on Spy. Amazon also kind of look good, but Spy, Apple are my favorite today. Amazon, if you can hold 147, it might be good too. But yeah, Spy, Crown Strike, and Apple are my favorite charts today. And I'm kind of glad that I took a few days off because Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday was a mess. Mm, mm, mm. And I got asked if I wasn't trading because I had two red days last week, and no, it wasn't because of that. I stopped trading for a few days because I just didn't like how the market was moving. So for me, um, how the market was moving wasn't like a good market to trade just because how I trade. For a scalper, maybe, but it's still too choppy. But because how I trade, yeah, I didn't like how the market was moving, so I didn't think it was worth my time being sitting on my computer like for hours just trying to force a trade. Okay. So for Apple, I need a pullback to play it out. And say with Crown Strike, I want to see it holding 244. Maybe if it gives us a pullback toward 234, maybe it's a good entry, but I would like more if it can hold 240. Yeah, happy to be back. Only because I wanted to talk with you guys. I'm not so eager to trade, honestly. I don't think we're gonna have like A plus setups until SPY like breaks out of this huge uh range. So either we need SPY to break 440, 459 and use it as a board, or go under a 454 and use it as resistance. Morning, 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 morning. Okay, so Amazon is back under 147. Apple looks like it wants to fill that gap, overnight gap. SPY just holding here around resistance. So I need to wait until I see like a clear trend here on SPY. Might be a good setup right here for puts or to play the downside, but I'm gonna be patient today, and if I don't see anything that I love, I'm just not gonna trade, honestly. Oh, hi, Chrissy. Yeah, we're having another class, I think today, maybe? No, tomorrow. Yeah, awesome class. I've seen a lot of improvement with your trading, so I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy for you. And for the Q, I want to see the Q holding 388. I think a hold of 388 will be very important for the Q because that would be the break of this daily downtrend. In fact, it already broke out of the downtrend, but if it cannot hold 388, I will say this is still like not looking too bullish. Ooh, I forgot to turn on my treadmill. Let's start with this. Morning, morning. Okay, I like that hold on the Q. Let's see if it's really gonna hold 388. Apple filled the gap. Let's see if it's gonna hold here. But I wanna see it above the VWAP. Mm, AMD. Yeah, if you were lucky and you catch that first move, yeah. If not, you wanna see it holding 122 as support. Mm, I'm watching 147 on Amazon also. If act as resistance, which is acting as resistance right now, it could be a good entry for puts also. Hello, George. Hey. Morning, morning. No, I haven't taken, well, I haven't taken anything. I'm gonna be very, very patient here. Like, everything looks weak. Even if AMD is going higher, I will not take calls with a spy in the queue looking so weak. I'm not looking to play Apple downside. I'm looking to play Apple with the trend. So the trend is bullish. I'm waiting for Apple to give me a pullback to 192. And I want to see it holding there. Even 193, maybe a good hold also. But we need the Q and a SPY to hold to play that upside. Anybody got Amazon under 147? That was an easy play to the downside. Okay, so the Q is at yesterday high. Let's see if it's gonna hold there. If not, it's gonna go back to 386. Crown strike. It's kinda tempting me. But I want to see it above the VWAP and the Q holding, even. And the Q is holding. Okay, let me see what crown strike I would like to take, what contracts. Today is Wednesday. I'm gonna go with weekly. Okay. Yeah, I really like this play. I just don't know if we want to do it with the spy on there so close to 459 and looking bearish. If I take it, it's gonna be 240 contract weekly, but I'm not in yet. I just haven't. I have it ready on my broker, but I'm not in yet. Hey, morning. Thank you. Thank you. Is it me or it feels like the market just stopped moving? Microsoft on a downtrend? Okay, I got in on Crown Strike, the 240 contract. Mm-mm-mm. I don't like, I love this Crown Strike chart. I just don't like that the market is kind of weak, but I think as long as the Q keeps holding 388, we're fine. Nice. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, Apex have a 71% off sale. So I don't only use Apex for trading. Like I also buy evaluation accounts to practice my futures trade because I've been only trading futures for like I think 3 months now. No, calls, not puts. Why do you want to play puts on Crown Strike? Morning low. No. Well, I just didn't want to trade because I don't like how the market is moving. So that's why even I didn't want to trade today either. But I was like, Crown Strike and Apple chart look too good to not trade today. In fact, I wasn't going to do the stream. I only was gonna trade by myself because I didn't like I don't like how the market is moving, so I don't see it worth it just watching the market for hours or be on the stream when you don't really have like A plus setups. So yeah, for I think I've learned with my 7 years of experience, which that it's better to just stay out of the market when it's choppy. And the best thing you can do is having like a mental break, little vacations from trading. Like it really resets your mindset when it comes to trading. I came up here with a different, like, I will say, yeah, like, yeah, taking vacation from trading or taking a few days off, very good. You come like fresh, refresh. Thank you, Mark. Thank for the tip. Yeah, look, Crown Strike. It's looking awesome. Okay, it's looking awesome. This chart was too bullish to not trade it, or not to at least try it. I think as long as keep holding 240 as support, um, it's bullish. Very, very bullish. Even if it goes back to 234, I still like it a lot. 30% up already? Nice, nice. Looking pretty strong. So far that Q is holding 388, but it's not looking too strong, that hold. And Apple is holding 193. 10 stone. Thank you. Apple is holding 193, which is was a support yesterday. I like that 388 hold on the Q. Pretty good. I think if the Q can like change direction here, Crown Strike is gonna like go crazy. Oh, let's see what's the next big resistance, because I don't know why I don't have a resistance on this chart. Yeah. SQ, why did I get an alert here? Damn. Okay, that's an insane move. Mm, you see the daily. Ooh, okay, I see why. Okay, so I like this SQ. Um, but I wanted to see it holding above. Let's see. Mm, I'll give it a day or two. It depends how yeah, the day is gonna close on SQ, but I'm gonna watch SQ for tomorrow. Remind me that for tomorrow. SQ for tomorrow. You need to close strong above this resistance here. Look how clean was this flag on Apple. Super clean. But yeah, 193, 192 hold. I think it's a good setup to play the upside. Okay, and um Crown Strike has a gap. Wait, can't see anything. Like this. Okay. Okay, so the next one is 252. Ooh, I should have bought Crown Strike also for next week. It has a gap here. so I can play this entire move toward 250, 252. Maybe if it pulls back to 240, I'll buy contracts for next week so I can leave it there as runners. Or I buy them with the profits that I make from today. Blue. Yeah. So, yeah, looking pretty good. I like this hold on the Q. I really like it. I would if it's just like if a spy wouldn't be like if didn't have I would prefer for a spy to be in another level to play the upside here on the Q. But I really like this 388 hold on the Q. Morning, morning. Well, I'm not trading on Friday. But I'm not trading on Friday because I'm busy on Fridays. I'm busy with the mentoring program. So I'm teaching on Fridays. So I can basically trade with my students on the mentoring program on Friday morning. 68% on Crown Strike. Nice, nice. I'm honestly looking for a way more. I'm looking for a move toward 252. I don't know if that's gonna happen today, but I think as long as can hold 141, I'm sorry, 241, 240 is extremely bullish. Your next target is your target is always your next resistance. Always. My mentoring program, you have the entire info on my Discord. So, wait. Yeah, just go to my Discord and go to Elite Mentoring, and you have all detail. If you have any question that is not here, just send me a message on Discord. But you have the entire info here. Um, mm, so this is the link. So yeah, you have the entire info. What it's about, what you can expect, how many classes we're gonna have together, the price, any like common questions. You have everything here. But yeah, so far we're looking pretty good. Let's see if Spy and the Q are gonna do anything. Something, anything. I think it's weird that they're both yours just like not moving, under VWAP and INM. And I want Apple to give me that 192 pullback. But if not, I can see it also holding 193 because it was resistance here. So we have Apple with the pullback, maybe to 193 or 192. 192 will be like perfect, perfect A plus setup. But yeah, that's what I'm waiting right now. Damn, that crown strike contracts moved nice. They're up a lot, like weirdly fast. That's insane. Apple, I'm sorry, Microsoft is extremely bearish. Ooh, that's an ugly, ugly, ugly move on AMD. What happened there? That's funny. This is why I like to be patient and wait for the clear direction of the market. I don't like to trade the first like 10 minutes of the market open. I don't trust those crazy moves. Um, I explained it on my Discord. You guys have it. You guys have my plan on Crown Strike on pre-market. My pre-market plan. So on the pre-market on my Discord, I post the only two charts for my watch list, Apple and Crown Strike. You guys have both plans here. And yeah, those are the only two charts that I'm looking to trade today. And SPY or the Q, if they give me anything good. Rejecting the 120. 119.50, 120 is the support that I have on AMD, but I'm not looking to trade AMD with that weird move on that weird like reaction. Yeah, too choppy. I have my own Discord where I post my pre-market analysis, but it's different from Desi's because I don't post uh many charts. I only post SPY and the Q and three or two charts that I'm looking to trade. That's it. I don't post like too many charts. Only what I'm looking to trade. So basically it's not like is my watch list. Like I post my personal watch list. So if you are on my Discord, you'll have pre-market what I'm looking to trade and why. I like doing that way because if I don't do the stream, I'm still posting my watch list on my Discord so you guys can use them. You guys can use those charts and trade without me, which is the idea. I want you guys to be able to trade without following me. I'm looking at Apple. That's what I'm looking right now. If you guys feeling risky, I like the AMD 120 hold, but I'm not gonna trade AMD today. I don't really love that rejection unless it was based on news. Why AMD rejected there like so hard? I know, like, I know 122, I have it as a reaction point, but still it's a little bit weird. That gave back the entire move. But yeah, I like that it's holding 120, 120, but it's too choppy for me. Like, it's not a A plus setup. Death cross, um, on where? Where do you see the death cross? What's the death cross? I don't remember. Is it like the intersection of the 200 AMAs and another one? I don't remember. What's the death cross? But I don't use that. I don't use any indicators other than the VWAP and the 90 MA on the 5 minute time frame. I don't think you need them. Just by reading the trend, candlesticks, and support and resistance, you don't really need indicators. But maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I honestly think that everything, like Apple is gonna tell you where it's really going, depending on how it's gonna react to 192. Because 192 was acting as a very strong resistance for like 2 weeks, 1 week or something like that for 10 days. So for 2 weeks, a little bit more. So yesterday broke 192 with a strong engulfing bullish candle. If it's doing a break and retest of 192, is basically telling you that it's gonna keep going higher because previous resistance now is acting as support. If it goes back under 192, it is just a fake out of the breakout. But I don't think it's gonna go under 192, but I don't know. I'll wait and see how it's gonna react to that level. But I feel like nothing is moving. Nothing is moving. It's like a very slow move to the downside. And I don't know if it's Prime the Q are just moving lower towards yesterday high, or they're gonna go back to like SPY 454, 455, and the Q 386. I don't know. Um, I'm getting ready for Apple. I'm gonna wait a little bit, not yet, I'm not in yet. I'm just gonna see what contracts I have and for when. I might take for this week and next week because I wanna see Apple moving towards 196. Why Apple contracts are so weird? So you have 190, and then you have 192.5, and then you have 195. Like why? Should be like 190, 192 at least, 194, or 190, 191, 192, because Apple doesn't move that fast. I think it's weird that it jumps from 192.5 to 195. Remember the small account challenge? I still have that account, the $500 E-Trade account. I think I'm gonna take Apple with that one. Yeah, I'm taking Apple for next week. The 190, 195 um contracts. I'm adding, so I'm gonna add more if it goes to 192. It's a little bit risky because I'm not waiting for a confirmation. If I were you guys, I will wait a little bit. And I got them for next week. Mm, okay, so that's it. That's it. It's a call. Okay, so if I'm saying I'm waiting for Apple to go to 192 and hold there, why would it be a put play? To play a put, it will be under 192, like really losing 192. Should I take a small trade here on? I'm gonna take the like it's gonna be very small. Um, let's see. I don't know if I want to take a spy or the Q upside here. Hmm. I'm gonna go with the spy. Well, with ES micros. I only took two. It's very small. I'm gonna go with two with the Q. Let's see which one is gonna perform better. I just really like this 388 hold, but overall, I think Spy is more bullish than the Q. It's just I find it very easy, uh, this Q chart. Airbnb, what's Airbnb doing? Ooh, Airbnb is right at resistance. I will say more 140. But it looks like a huge inverse head and shoulder. Okay, so it's resistance here. I will say kind of like this. Red. But yeah, that's a huge inverse head and shoulder. Needs to break 138 and use it as support. Let's see. Yeah, 138. Use it as support. Mm, something. No, I don't like this. $138, $139. This is trade of 8. More than 120 people here, and I'm only having 46 like. That's no bueno. Trade of 8. No, I don't use Ninja. You only need one. You, uh, I only use trade of 8. So it looks like this is not gonna work out. Let's see if loses this little support here, I'm gonna get out. Which is not looking good. It's definitely rejecting there. No, my stop loss if it loses this support here. So I'm about to get out. Yeah, I'm all out. What did I say about Apple? What's my plan for Apple? Like, no, what's my plan for Apple, guys? What's my plan for Apple? What did I say about Apple? What is my trade on Apple? You should not be in, like trading if you don't understand the plan. Like, do not follow me just because I buy something. Don't buy it if you don't understand what's my trading plan and what I'm looking for. That's recipe to lose money. that is not how you should be trading. You only trade what you understand, like what's the plan, what's the stop loss, why I'm taking it, if I'm taking it early, if it is risky, if it is a plus setup, everything. Microsoft is very, very weak also. Same with Apple right now, the Q and SPY. Yeah, it's 195 call, but what's the plan for Apple? What's the plan? And what's my stop loss? You don't do anything only knowing what's my call, like what's my contract. Mm, yeah, it's looking ugly so far. Yeah, exactly. Gareth have the plan. He knows why I took Apple. He knows what's my stop loss. Yeah. And the same thing goes with the Crown Strike trade. Mm, I don't know. I don't know if I want to swing on this choppy spy on the queue. Maybe Crown Strike is the one that I'm looking. Um, as long as keep holding 240, it's good for me. And the same with Apple. If can hold 192, um, I'm bullish. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Debbie. Very important point. I said I was early and to wait until 192. So with these type of trades, it's important to understand that if you like with this Apple trade, okay, I said what I'm looking for, why I'm entering, what's my stop loss, where I'm gonna add. I said it's too early, just wait for the 192 level, and you still bought it before really understanding the entire plan. It means you're trading with emotions. You're just you just hear me that I'm gonna buy Apple and you just ran and just bought it without really thinking what and understanding, really understanding why I'm trading Apple. Zoom, let's see. What? What? Why? Oh, ZM. Okay. Um, Zoom daily 71 will be the level that I want to see over 70 maybe. Yeah, I think 70 is the level that you want to see ZM breaking. Kind of looks like inverse head and shoulder also, or it can be a cup and handle here. Mm. I also got 250 for next week for Crown Strike on that pullback. I got one on the small account. So I'm holding two on the small account. I'm holding two Apple contracts for next week, and I'm holding one Crown Strike for next week. And Roku. Mm, okay, looks like the level here is around 102. Mm, I like this Roku chart. Mm, kind of looks like a flag. Maybe if it goes to 102, it could be a good entry. Yeah, 102. You want to see 102 holding? I'm gonna put an alert here near 102 and see what's gonna happen around there. Mhm. Okay, so the Q is trying to hold 386, which was the next level of support. Um, let's see. This is still outside the downtrend, so I wouldn't be completely bearish unless he loses 386 and go back down to this downtrend here. Mm-mm. And SPY, it's kind of holding yesterday high. The trade today was playing the reaction of 459 on SPY. That was a trade today. I bought a 195 for Apple. I think it's better to buy as close as in the money as possible. So if you can get a 192, way better. Okay, super boring morning. Weird AMD move in the morning, then it got rejected. SPY in the queue. SPY reject 459, which should have been expected because SPY having so much trouble breaking 459 and it having a lot of trouble also breaking 454, so it keeps just like chopping around this thing. But you can also say it's still on an uptrend, which is why I'm still bullish. Tech is a little bit weaker. I just need to break 459 and that's it. But I find it weird that the market is having so much trouble going higher on December. So if we had this is the first week of December, the market is not doing anything. I would not expect anything more for from the 17th. December is very slow, very choppy. The volume is low, so you got easy fake outs. So I'm not expecting much for December. We only have the rest of this week and next week to really move. If the market is not gonna move next week, you're not gonna have anything like for December, most likely. And if you have any like big break, I wouldn't trust it. If you have any big break on after the 17th or the 20th. Yeah, I mean, like after November and October, the market moved too fast to the upside. It was crazy move from where? Yeah, November, like October 30th. So yeah, pretty much the entire month of November was extremely bullish. Having some consolidation like what SPY is doing, it's healthy, it's just taking forever, and when you have like choppiness like that, it makes it very difficult to trade. Yeah, I think I'm done for the day. I'm not gonna trade anything else. I'm just gonna hold my Apple trade if can hold 192, this level here, 192, 191.60. Crown strike, I want to see it holding morning low. And I think that's it. The only thing that I kind of like if the Q can regain can gain back to 388.50, like this level here, and really hold it as support. But if not, or 386, if you see making a base here, maybe some consolidation and show you signs that it wants to like hold that level, it might be a good risk to reward play to the upside, but I don't want to keep trading this. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Yeah, and that also can make or break the day. If we get any important news from the banking thing, that can like make the market go boom boom or die. I'm watching Microsoft 371 support. I like that support. So far it's still on a downtrend, but um this is what I'm looking on Microsoft. So I like this daily here. If can use 371 as support. I like this break of the downtrend and maybe a new uptrend here. But yeah, needs to hold 371. So far, it's rejecting, it's under. But yeah, if 371 can act as support and you see it holding VWAP as support too, yeah, another good risk to reward to the upside. But I'm not gonna take it because I already have Apple and CrowdStrike. Okay, so this is so boring, honestly. Okay, so yeah, I'm done with my day. I'm gonna keep holding Apple, unless it breaks 190, 192, yeah, around 192, 191.60, around there. Crown Strike, my stop loss is morning low. Let me change this color here. And I'm not looking to trade anything else. Okay, so yeah, I'm swinging these two. If it doesn't break, it doesn't go under my stop loss. That's it. And I might take a futures if the Q can go back to 388.50 and use VWAP as support, because I like the daily here how it's holding. I like this daily candlestick how it's holding. But again, it needs to hold 388 or 388.50. If not, I'm not trading anything. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys had a good day. The Crown Strike trade was pretty good in the morning. If you guys took profits, that was awesome. I'm still holding. I didn't took any profits here, and I'm gonna hold for a little bit. But yeah, that's my day. I don't think I'm gonna trade anything else. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the likes. See you guys mañana.